Good afternoon. This is the special coverage of the coronavirus disease using the combined forces of News 5 and Signal TV's 1 News, Radio 5, and 1PH. The Health Department reports 32 new cases of the coronavirus disease or COVID-19 in the Philippines, bringing the national total to 262. Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere on Saturday also confirmed that the country's death toll has risen to 19 following the death of another patient. 5 new cases, meanwhile, have recovered, bringing the number of recoveries to 13. Health officials are set to deliver a virtual press conference later today at 4 p.m. Ilang araw matapos may deklara ang enhanced community quarantine, malaki umano ang nabawas sa bilang ng mga krimen sa buong Metro Manila. At para po sa detalye, may ulat po si Lynn Alvario mula po sa Taguig. Lynn, ilang porsyento ang nabawas sa ating crime rate?
At bumaba na nga yung tala ng mga krimen sa National Capital Region dahil sa ipinatutupad na enhanced community quarantine. Ibinahagi NCRPO Regional Director Police Major General Debold Sinas ang datos sa conference kasama ang Southern Police District o SPD District Director at mga Chief of Police dito sa SPD Headquarters sa Taguig kaninang umaga. 65.4% ang decrease sa 8 focus crimes kabilang ang murder, homicide, physical injuries, rape, robbery, theft, carnapping of motor vehicles at carnapping of motorcycles ng March 15 to 20 ngayong taon kumpara noong March 15 to 20 ng 2019. Pinakamalaki ang ibinaba ng rape, 78.3% decrease, carnapping of motor vehicles, 75% decrease at physical injuries, 73.2%. Paliwanag ni Police Major General Sinas, karamihan ng publiko ay nasa bahay lang at kakaunti ang lumalabas kung kaya't bumaba ang mga krimen. Ngayong araw nga as of 12 p.m. tatatlo pa lang ang reported crime sa buong NCR. Ang Makati zero crime naman mula March 15 to 21 at naka-aresto rin sila ng top 8 most wanted persons, ang Makati PNP. Nag-o-observe raw ng total lockdown sa lungsod kung kaya zero crime doon, partikular sa poblasyon kung saan 10 sa kanilang 18 COVID victims ay doon galing. Sa Parañaque, patuloy pa rin iniimbestigahan ang pagpaslang sa 74 anyos na si Sonia Moral E. Perez, residente ng Marcelo Green Village, Barangay Marcelo Green, Parañaque City. Nagtamo ng 30 stabons ang biktima noong Huwebes at isang robbery sa tinitingnang motibo sa krimen. Pero ni-rule out na ng Parañaque PNP ang koneksyon sa enhanced community quarantine dahil mukhang experienced criminal ang suspect. Samantala, ayon kay Police Major General Sinas ay kumpleto naman ang personal protective equipment o PPE ng PNP sa NCR sa kanilang mga checkpoint, kabilang ang sapat na face mask, helmet, disinfectant, alcohol at thermal scanner. Meron rin silang mga portalet at mga tent habang sapat din ang pagkain galing sa kanilang mga unit at galing na rin sa mga donasyon ng mga pribadong individual. Ligtas na rin, Ed, si Police Corporal Charlton Estavillo, pulis na nabundol sa checkpoint sa Espanya Corner Blumentritt Street sa Sampaloc, Maynila kagabi. Habang ang suspect na si Philip Anthony Ipapo ay iniimbestigahan pa sa MPD headquarters. Ed, samantala, siyam na pulis sa CIDG MPD ang persons under monitoring habang 12 naman sa CIDG NCRPO. Matatandang may pumanaw na pulis mula sa Criminal Investigation and Detection Group sa Manila noong nakaraang Sabado. Pero naka-quarantine na sila, office quarantine ito, at yung kanilang 14-day quarantine ay dadagdagan pa ng 1 linggo para makumpleto ang 21 days. Ed.
Maraming salamat, Lynn Alvario. 20,000 COVID-19 testing kits procured by the Office of the Presidential Assistant for the Visayas have arrived in Cebu. And to give us more details on this, we have on the line Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia. Ma'am, Governor, good afternoon po and thank you for joining us.
Yes, good afternoon, Ed.
Opo. Governor, ito pong mga kits, ito po galing sa abroad o ito po binili natin from yung National Health Institute?
No, this is through the efforts of our Presidential Assistant for the Visayas, Secretary Mike Dino, tapping private individuals and his own office. I think personal funds ang ginamit nito eh. So we really have to thank Secretary Mike Dino.
Yes, ma'am. Pero po, ibig ko sabihin, ito po ba'y dumaan na sa FDA, sa Food and Drug Administration na nag-approve po ng mga testing kits?
All cleared with the DOH pa rin. So testing kits are compatible with the machines that we have.
Tama-tama po dahil yung Vicente Soto Memorial Hospital, I understand, is one of the subnational laboratories na inaprubahan na ng FDA at ng DOH para mag-test gumamit ng mga testing kits ng COVID.
Tama po kayo. Kaya Secretary Mike was very careful to see these testing kits would be compatible with the machines that are now with Vicente Soto.
Kamusta po yung bilang natin ng mga PUIs, yung mga persons under investigation sa Cebu? Dahil po sa ibang probinsya like Batangas, nahihirapan na sila sa dami ng PUI sa mga ospital.
Alam mo, we have shifted Hindi na tayo tumitingin ng PUM at PUI.
Opo.
Ili na yung inaano natin. Through the initiative of our regional director, Dr. Jimmy Bernadas, siguro tayong unang-una dito na region that is now shifting from PUMs and PUIs to ILI, meaning we are now monitoring persons with influenza-like illnesses. Yun na po. At we are seeing na as of now, kailangan i-update na. Ang ibig sabihin nito, everyone showing any sign of yung mga symptoms of influenza, yun na po ang minomonitor. I wish to add further that we are now going to implement a tracking system. Meron tayong we have a Cebuano DOST scholar na nakadevelop ng app kung saan pwede natin mag-track for as long as itong mga dati natin mga PUMs, most especially alam natin yung PUMs, yung mga dumarating are on self-quarantine and all, and even the PUIs. For as long as these people have cell phones and i-download yung app na develop ng DOST scholar natin, they can immediately be tracked kung sino-sino yung mga taong nasa within a certain distance from them. Kaya medyo natutulungan, malaking tulong to. Hindi na masyadong malaking guesswork in the contact tracing.
Para pong parang GPS location tracking.
That's right po.
So
and
you will know where they are at all time. At all times.
Every 15 minutes tinatrack po yung mismong PUM natin or PUI
that's amazing po. Baka is there any way that you can that your province can share that with the rest of the country?
We would be so glad po. I believe that this is what is really needed ngayon, ma-elevate yung tracking natin, yung contact tracing, and even ma-elevate yung pag-identify kung which particular area is truly a hotspot. So we would only be too glad to share this po. Kaya nga, we are now starting this with Cebu. I contacted the Cebu governor, the Bohol governor also, si Governor Artiap. He is very much willing to immediately implement, put this also sa province niya, and so on and so forth. We are now just fleshing out the fine details of paano i-operationalize namin ito kaagad-agad.
Ma'am, ito po sabi niyong bagong app na na-develop ng Cebuano yung scholar. Ito po, bale, voluntary on the part of the PUIs for them to be tracked, I suppose.
Well, we are now calling on our PNP and the military to see to it that all PUIs and PUMs will have to download the app upang our PNP and the military will be able to track them at any time.
Ma'am, more or less po, you have any idea how many they are that we're talking about here, the numbers?
Right now?
Opo, more or less. Are they in the hundreds or hindi naman?
5 seconds po. No, I cannot. Kasi, our problem now, dumarating pa rin dito yung mga international flights.
Ayaw nga pala
Each one of them should be PUMs.
Opo.
Dumadagsa dito kasi apparently na-close sa ibang
Opo.
There are those then who wish to go to their own provinces. Dito,
they're being diverted to Cebu.
Diverted to Cebu. Kaya what we're doing now, all foreign nationals are now immediately subjected to 14-day quarantine at hotels at their own expense. Pero mas maraming Filipinos ang dumarating. Kaya we are now facing a situation talaga dito sa Cebu. Kaya that's why I said I can only talk very,
Yes, ma'am.
very for a short time. We're having an emergency situation. Emergency meeting with the airport and with our
Yes, ma'am.
Secretary Mike Dino.
Yes, ma'am. If I may,
Kung
ma'am,
paano tumadya.
one last question po. So, sabi nga po ninyo, maraming dumating mga Pilipino ngayon na who would, of course, be PUMs, you might say. Are you looking at having them download these apps itong mga dumarating so that they can be monitored, their locations?
Opo, kaya nga in a short while, I'm having another emergency meeting with General Ferro, our PRO7 Regional Director. Nandito na rin si General Angkan, ang ating Central Command, ang head of our Central Command. Ito na, as I was saying, we are trying to operationalize this. We need to now lay down the protocols on how to see to it that all PUMs will immediately download sa mga cellphones nila yung app.
We would certainly like to hear from you again as soon as you have something, you have everything already in order, and we hope you can share that app with everybody else. Maraming salamat po. Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia. Good afternoon, Governor. The Philippine offshore gaming operators sector has pledged 150 million pesos in the fight against COVID-19. Philippine Amusements and Gaming Corporation CEO Andrea Domingo says 90 million pesos of that amount will be used to buy medical supplies, while the remaining 60 million pesos will be used for the delivery of food to communities affected by the Luzon-wide quarantine. Earlier this week, PAGCOR ordered the suspension of POGOs and their service providers in Luzon during the enhanced community quarantine. And that's the latest on the enhanced and expanded community quarantine in Luzon. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Ed Dingao. We are One News.